Curiosity is one of the keys to being successful in life, and being curious within the spiritual realms is no exemption. I know this because all of the teachers that I've ever had have focused on this idea of following the clues, which essentially means if something is sticking out in your mind or in your energetic field, then it's sticking out for a reason. Often it's because some kind of thought or concept that is challenging you stems back to an ideology that's no longer serving you, or a memory that is sticking out and impacting you in your current daily life. And one example that I've witnessed of this transpiring in my own life is through the lens of religion. I was raised as Catholic, went to Catholic school, went to church, all of that jazz, but from a very early age, like 8, 9, 10, I remember questioning whether or not these were things that were not only for me, but if they were things that were beneficial for the outside world around me as well. So by the time that I reached about the age of 10, I was actively asking to no longer go to church, which placed me into a decade-long spell of agnosticism. It's at this point within this decade-long spell of agnosticism where I feel like I kind of got stuck up. What this questioning of the Catholicism should have turned into was a questioning of, okay, well, if this one ideological belief is not working for me and for my outside world, what other kinds of belief systems could be working for me? And instead of following the clue and looking into all of these other belief systems, I spent this decade spell of frozenness rather than looking into them. Because after said decade-long spell of agnosticism, I wound up actually looking into all of these other belief systems. And through that research and discernment, I was able to find various techniques and tools that worked for me, so that by the time that I come to this space in my life where I do feel like I'm at a more elevated spiritual place, I find that I tend to use various tips and tricks from a lot of different belief systems, which I have accumulated and ultimately lead to my own success in this life. All of this is to say, curiosity is a crucial component to success, and following the clues is going to be a really major way in order to get there in a much more fast-paced and streamlined manner. All of this is to say, my name is Sam. Following the clues and curiosity are two things that I tend to follow and use in the advice that I provide for others. So if you want more tips and tricks like this, please follow along.